Hello everyone, Fracture Metal here for a double bill, as they may say. Some may say. But of course I need to show off where my Pokemon came from, so I got a Marill, figured I'd have that huge power advantage. Thing about Marill though, its attack stat is kinda mediocre. It's rather low, so doubling it just makes it, I mean, granted pretty strong, but it's not amazing. It's not like as good as a Slaking's. Oh, by the way, I should probably show you, maybe I'll add into the video, a collection I have of sitting cuties of Pokemon. Slaking is one of them, and that olive sure did bounce. And we got the full moon behind our friend Katy over there. I had a losing attempt there. And I figured, oh, look at that, it's an Igglybuff. Oh, it is so cute. So many cute Pokemon running around. It's a wonderful thing about this game. I think there's like a criticism I had of it. Oh, right. So not just that there could be more Pokemon around, but also I feel like the cutscenes should be more skippable. Like there should be, like in Paper Mario 1, you can hold down the B button and the text just zooms by. Like I swear, it's like one text box goes in and out in like 1.5 seconds. It's miraculous. Anyway, we got Katy over here with her bugs again. This time, no TMs. However, as you saw, I have a Tropius. I'm making another exception, which doesn't really break my rules because, as I said before, the rules only apply in battles. If I am outside of a big battle, like against a trainer or a Titan, I can get something that's overleveled, then breed it with another of its species. Not easy, granted. But I did that, and then I got a Tropius, and thus I have another flying grass type. See, I'm doing the whole mono type thing. Still at a disadvantage. So I figured I'd go for poison powder here to do a little extra damage while I prepare. Oh yeah, I have synthesis, so I can take some hits, get some HP off a leech seed. I'm not sure if I recorded a playthrough of Pokemon Gold. Maybe Gold. Well, with one Pokemon game, maybe I recorded it. I did that with Hoppip, this whole poison powder leech seed strategy. Works out really well, you know? Granted, it takes a while, but what can I tell you? Oh, I figured I might as well mention Baseball Boy. He's gotten into this game, into Scarlet, so if you want to have that different perspective with Koraidon and the other Pokemon, Skrelp, Dragalge, the other ones I forget. You can check it out there. He's also gone into a little bit of Donkey Kong 64 with his friend Daniel. So you can check that out too. Hopefully I'll remember to put him in the comments section this time rather than remembering like 5 hours later. Speaking of channels, I've noticed that my channel has gotten quite popular lately. Super Mario Bros. Has been quite a bit of a hit, getting over 100 views. Pretty solid. Anyway, Tropius is actually gonna kind of sweep a little bit, sort of. Got a lot of HP. Larry has one. When you fight him in the Elite Four, that's pretty cool. Tropius is such an interesting Pokemon. Like a dinosaur alone is quite interesting, but it's like it's a banana tree. dinosaur. And that's really cool, you know, like a hybrid species after probably thousands of years of evolution. Alright, now time for that Teddy Ursa. The thing about this thing, as you know, it gets stronger when it attacks. It's a really strong strategy. Granted, if you beat it really quickly, like with probably even with the Fuecoco, I could probably deal with it pretty quickly before the Fury Cutter gets out of hand. Speaking of which, here it comes. First attack, not that bad, but the second and third and so on. Oh boy, you're in trouble. So I'm just gonna, I figured I'd just keep attacking. I think I got a backup. Yeah, there's that powerful one. Oh well. So at this point I figured I'd just go for whatever. Whatever I bring out will get knocked out. Don't know why. Oh, I guess I figured that Leech Seed was the best move I had, which I think was the case. I mean, I could have tackled or something, but whatever. It's odd that the time here is, I mean, that the sky is so dark when the terastalizing happens. Makes me think that it's night, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. So we got paralysis. So my idea, I guess, was to either get it fully paralyzed or to interrupt it with a good move. Stomp, perhaps? I mean, at this point I can't do that, but I got my Sprigatito. Oh yes, indeed. It's got bite. It's pretty fast. Pretty tough, too. Let's see. Just once, come on. Yes! It works. Oh, but just barely. My oh my. Oh, by the way, you might notice an increase, like a change in the way the game looks. I'm not sure if this game is actually 1080p. I think it isn't. But I'm just having this recorded in 1080p. So if you're wondering why the video might be a bit slow to show up, that's why. That's how I'm recording Portal 2 after all. And that game is definitely going to be 1080p. Believe you me. It shall be 1080p. Anyway, I found a quillfish. I think it was just barely in the ocean water, which was kind of odd because porcupine fish are more, you know, deep ocean. Also, adamant. Gotta go for the adamant mint, just in case. Was it necessary? Will it be necessary, let's say? I don't think so, but, you know, better to put up precautions. I don't know what else I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Here's the battle at twilight. At the twilight hours, we do an avant-garde battle. So, the reason why I'm doing Brassius again, in case you had forgotten, is because I actually overleveled him. So I'm here at the proper level of 17, no more than his ace Pokemon. And I fall asleep. Well, that's fine. I've got poison typing, so Mega Drain won't hurt too much. This Petalil sure puts you in a run for your money. Puts your money where your mouth is. I think there's a term. Gives you a run for your money. Whatever. I mean, there's so many silly phrases about the silly things that people do with money. You know, you put in your bets in and then, oh, well, you know, it doesn't work out. What are the chances? Although technically, I'd say nothing is really due to chance. Fact is that things can... I mean, if you're really, really smart, if you know a lot of things and can measure super easily, then you'd probably know everything. You'd probably be able to predict things. Just like I can predict that another fell stinger will defeat the Sudowoodo. Or at least I assumed that. Let's see. I am at +4 attack, but Sudowoodo, well, it might be pseudo, but it's wood, for lack of a better term. It's a rocky wood body, can really take a hit. Loaded with defense. Not quite enough, but it's close. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, this is a solo. I don't like doing solo wins. So I think I went for water gun instead. Just do a little something something. Okay. Well, now it's a fast Woodo. Yep. Faster than a speeding quillfish. I don't know if you can get over quill in this game. I think that's only if you have Hisuian quillfish. There's actually a way to access a Hisui Pokemon in this game, I guess. Like, the files are there. I think if you look in Bulbapedia, they are included in the Pokédex, like, theoretically, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Basically, there could be an update to the game that includes those. But the game currently, in its current state, does not let you have those Hisui Pokemon. Even though they are quite cool, quite interesting Pokemon. I like how Marill's tail glows. Quite an interesting thing, you know? And it's evolving at level 18. I always find it funny how one of Azumarill's ears kind of leans down. I feel kind of a little bad that I didn't really use Marill or Azumarill much in this series. But at least I had to have the last laugh. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. As Brassius here might say, Mr. Oh, I'm gonna say avant-garde like a Frenchman. Well, maybe he is French. Maybe, you know, maybe he's from, what's the... Kalos? I think, yeah, maybe he's from Kalos. Oh, Oh, maybe DLC will be there. I don't know. Actually, no. The extra content has been announced, and it doesn't really seem to be. It seems to be more about the crater, which fair enough. There's probably maybe access to something through the crater. I don't know how that works. We shall see. Maybe on this channel. I didn't get to the previous 2 generations of Pokemon, but I might commit to this one, you know. We shall see. I don't know why I decided to include Hassel. I guess just in case I needed to keep talking, which is what I am doing, so that does make sense. Yes. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this series. I might get to the dead DLC. I might do a stream. That's hopefully maybe one day, I think. Stay tuned.